Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we're going to show you how we made this beautiful stuffed blueberry French toast. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and Joe's going to show you what he did.
Alright, so here we just have a standard loaf of challah bread. I'm just cutting off the ends because we don't need them for the French toast. You can pretty much find challah anywhere, and it's a nice bread for French toast because it's nice and rich and eggy and buttery.
So from there, he's going to take the challah loaf and he's going to cut it in half.
And excuse our knife, guys. We don't have any bread knives available, so we're just making do with what we have. All right.
Which shows you can do it at home too. All right, and then he's going to take this half and he's going to cut it in thirds just to make it a little bit easier to see the slices. They don't have to be perfect, but you do want them to be pretty even.
Yeah, and we are looking for about a 1.5 inch thick slice. We do want them to be pretty thick for this application.
All right, so now we're gonna pop them on a baking sheet and we're gonna pop them in the oven for about 8 minutes on each side just to dry them out so they're prepared to be turned into French toast.
All right, and here are the ingredients for our blueberry compote. We have some frozen blueberries, about 12 ounces, fresh blueberries. Use a pint container of these.
Yes, and we also have some red wine and some white sugar, about a half a cup of white sugar, a lemon peel, and some cinnamon. You just add all that together. And once it's all in there, you're gonna give it a quick mix and prepare to cook it.
All right. So this is pretty simple. We're just gonna put this on the oven at high heat. On the stove at high heat until it gets nice and thick like that.
And it should look like this, nice and thick and perfect. And once you're done with that, and once it's cooked, you're gonna add a little bit of fresh lemon juice, and you're gonna transfer it into a mason jar and pretty much just put it to the side for now.
Okay, I'm just gonna put this in the refrigerator because we will be needing this for our later part of the recipe. We do want it to be chilled.
So now we're gonna go ahead and do some regular French toast here. We're gonna do 4 eggs, a little bit of vanilla extract, a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg, not too much nutmeg. Nutmeg is very, very spicy.
And I apologize for these cheap seasonings, guys.
Don't come for my seasoning. We're also going to add some milk. You can use whatever kind of milk you want, but for this recipe, we used whole milk. It's nice and we got all the calories for this one. You're gonna whisk it together real nice and good. Make sure everything's evenly combined, and it should look like this. And once it looks like this and it's that color, you're ready to put it on the stove. And we used a cast iron skillet here. We added a little bit of butter to it, and we just cooked it until it was nice and brown on both sides.
All right.
These are the ingredients for our mixture. We used some whipped Philadelphia cream cheese, our blueberry compote, and a little bit of powdered sugar. And we added about 3 tablespoons of powdered sugar, and we just combined them and mixed them until they were nice and smooth. And then we dropped in a couple dollops of our blueberry mixture, about 2 tablespoons.
Yeah, and you can use a stick of cream cheese here, or I'm sorry, a block of cream cheese here. We decided to use whipped cream cheese because it's already soft, and we didn't really feel like waiting, letting the cream cheese set out at room temperature.
So now we're going to assemble the French toast here, and we're going to just add a nice healthy dollop of the mixture to the middle, and we're going to spread it in. We added about, I guess, roughly 2 tablespoons here if you guys are looking for measurements, and until it was nice and perfect, really.
Yep.
Just the way you like it.
Straightforward. Nice blueberry cream cheese.
Now we're gonna top it off, almost like a PB&J.
Sandwich that.
And here you have it. This is our French toast before we dressed it up and made it look real pretty. And we just cut it in half on a diagonal. And here we are adding some more of the blueberry compote to top it off and to really take this French toast to the next level.
Looks so good.
It does. Make me hungry again.
Okay, and now once you have the compote drizzled on nicely, some whipped cream.
Feel free to make your own whipped cream, guys, but we were hungry and didn't really have time, so we just added some whipped cream and added a little bit of powdered sugar, and it's coming right now.
Powdered sugar.
There it is. And then we want to top it off with a nice sprig of mint.
For some greenery, because we always have to eat our vegetables.
And there you have it.
Voila.
There's our French toast. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you. Like and subscribe. Bye.